Hello and welcome everyone. This is Professor Siddharth Surana. I hope you guys are doing good. मैं तो हमेशा मस्ती रहता हूँ. Let us start with our next chapter. आप कुछ बोल रहे थे? 3:30 नहीं, 4 o'clock. You tell them that by 4 o'clock I will let you know whether you have to come up. Okay. Let's go ahead. I am going to start a very small chapter. Advanced tax and interest under 234 ABC. Actually, मैं इंटर पे we are, superficial level पे we are learning. थोड़ा knowledge you need to have. That is why we are learning. इसीलिए they are into one chapter. Final में advanced tax and 234 ABC are actually separate chapters. Actually, they are separate chapters. In fact, 234 ABC is so very big also. But you should have idea about what this is. Okay. First, we'll talk about the first part of the chapter, that is advanced tax. Please understand, this is your previous year. I'll preferably take the exam previous year, that is 20 to 23. Full year you earn income and then your assessment year starts. Is typically where, you calculate your income, computation, assessment, calculate your tax, file, return, pay, self-assessment tax, self-assessment, short-term memory loss. अभी क्या 15 मिनट पहले करेक्ट है. गवर्नमेंट बोलता है वन लाइन इज सफिशिएंट टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड. Shall I? The moment you earn income, we earn tax. Why should we wait till this date? You wait. You start paying your income tax quarterly advance. क्या? Quarterly advance. Divide your financial year into 4 quarters. We call it the June quarter, September quarter, December quarter and the March quarter. 4 quarters in a year. Quarter खत्म होने के पहले ही लास्ट मंथ ऑफ द क्वार्टर की 15 तारीख को पे एडवांस टैक्स. मतलब 15th जून. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? इट इज 15 days बिफोर द क्वार्टर इज गेटिंग ओवर. 15th September, 15th December. Some tell me that I was born to teach taxation because I was born on advanced tax due date. And 15th March. These 4 dates को पे एडवांस टैक्स. परसेंटेज दिया है. वॉट एवर इज योर टोटल टैक्स लायबिलिटी फॉर द ईयर, उसका सर्टन परसेंटेज. इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन नोइंग 15% बाय दिस डेट, 45% बाय दिस डेट, 75% बाय दिस डेट. एंड अवर टारगेट बेसिकली इज बिफोर द ईयर गेट्स ओवर full tax should be paid. We will not wait for the assessment. Why should we wait? Your money is not fully your money. A portion belongs to the government. Pay the government as you earn income in advance. ठीक है. Then year will get over. Final calculation में if there is minor payable, refundable, we will adjust. आप समझा क्या? तो at regular intervals during the year, on the 4 different due dates, you will have to pay advance tax. This will make your total advance tax for the year 4 installments का total. If total में there is a shortfall, तो 234B में इंटरेस्ट लगता है. तो रिटर्न फाइल लेट 234A, टोटल का शॉर्टफॉल 234B. एंड इफ देयर इज शॉर्टफॉल इन 15%, 45, 75 और 100, तो 234C. दैट्स आवर चैप्टर 234 ABC which we are merging. So B and C are relating to advance tax and A is relating to return filing. That means, listen, any tax paid, this I made you do in the last chapter also, during the previous year will be treated as up to 31st March. What is the last due date? But last due date by which you have to pay 100%? 15th March. But you pay between 16th and 31st, that is also treated as advance tax. Why? Because till 31st March, we cannot be sure of liability. Whatever we are paying is on an estimated basis. Just pay, बाद में we will settle. Therefore, we will always call it advance tax. Yes, but for missing our 15th March, you will be liable for interest. 234C. Uska interest will get attracted, but will it be called advance tax? Yes. Correct? So, this chapter has taught us a few things. First, for whom is advance tax payment compulsory? वो आंसर इधर मिलेगा. And then ये जो due dates that I have roughly written in fair, we will write with section number. Section numbers को एक बार के लिए छोड़ दो. I will be writing, but you ignore. Okay, you focus on the concept. Logic is clear that we want tax in advance. We will not wait for the assessment here. That also quarter खत्म होने के पहले we wanted 15th को. Okay, तो लेट्स सी, who is supposed to pay advance tax? Every person. Everyone has to pay advance tax. सबको चंदा देना होगा. Everyone has to pay tax. Except, some are thinking CA students. नहीं. Except any person who is 60 years or more. Can I say senior citizen? We are granting them immunity. Logic समझो. What is basically advance tax? On 15th June, please listen, ye samjhoge, then only you will understand the chapter. On 15th June, you have to estimate what will be your income for the remaining part of the year. And the 2.5 months mein you have to estimate 9.5 months. That will give estimated total income. That will give estimated total tax. और उस total tax का एक percentage you have to pay now, which is 15%. By the end of the year, is it likely that the estimate has gone wrong? You will be penalized for wrong estimate. 234C वही है. What is 234C? I'll tell you. After 31st March gets over, previous year gets over, we are in our assessment year. This is that period where we come to know our actual tax. Yes or no? Till the time previous year is going on, we never know our actual tax. We come to know our tax only after previous year gets over. उस actual tax का 15% I should have paid here. 45% I should have paid here. 75 here and 100% here. But when I was on this date, at that time I did not know what this will be. This I come to know only after year gets over. Can you predict the future on 15th June? No. And when March gets over, you are in the assessment year and you know your actual tax. Do you have a time machine that you can go on 15th June and correct the payment? नहीं तो सुनो, 15th June जब आया, ऐसे random estimate, last year कितना दिया था, something more or less like the ऐसे भी पे हवा में. Because we don't know our actual tax. When will we come to know our actual tax? After the year gets over. And when we come to know our actual tax, uska 15% we had to pay. But on 15 June, we had absolutely no idea. So there is a high likelihood of shortfall. वो shortfall पे interest लगता है. And that is 234C. मतलब actual liability you come to know here, uska 15 you had to pay. But actually what you paid in the past? Because by the time you come to know this date is gone. So actually what you paid, is there a shortfall? Liable for interest. Tax भी नहीं होगा ना, because income only was not there. Little you can estimate. No, last year you did business, तो जून तक कितना टर्नओवर हुआ था? इस year जून तक कितना टर्नओवर हुआ है? What is your general profit margin? What do you expect that upcoming year में कितना you may be earning? उसका percentage you pay. ज़्यादा भरो. Pay more, no? If you pay more, ऐसा तो नहीं है that money will go away. Because whatever advance tax we pay, final tax liability के सामने it will be adjusted. If you paid more, तो you will get your refund. Correct है? हाँ, लेकिन you pay more, they won't pay you. They will pay you, but एकदम 0.5% पे end of the year पे. मतलब you will pay year, they will start your interest from 1st April. वो भी 0.5% per month, मतलब 6% per annum. Per annum है कि per month ना? Per month करेंगे तो half हो जाएगा. But that they will start from this. मतलब for you if there is a shortfall तो there is 1% interest. But if you paid more तो वो 0.5% interest वो लोग देते हैं, but starting from April. Understood? Why this is a little difficult to handle? Again, we come to know, now you'll understand, we come to know actual tax here. इसका 45% we should have paid here. But on this date I had no idea. I just paid random. Shortfall होगा, interest आएगा. Same thing here, same thing here. Is that clear? वही 234C है, shortfall of individual installment. And what will 234B check? Shortfall of the total paid during the year. Now understand. That means we have to basically in 2.5 months estimate 9.5 months. That will require us to put pressure on our brain. बेचारे सीनियर सिटीजन को ऐसा प्रेशर नहीं देना. तो नो नीड टू पे एडवांस टैक्स, बट ओनली अवर हाउस का सीनियर सिटीजन. मतलब इफ यू आर अ नॉन रेसिडेंट, अभी सुनो, यू डोंट गेट हायर बेसिक एग्जेम्पशन लिमिट, यू डोंट गेट रिबेट अंडर 87, you don't get unexhausted basic exemption limit to people 3 income, and you will have to pay advance tax. This facility is only for resident senior citizen, and that also plus का मतलब समझते हो? Cumulative. The senior citizen should not be having income under PGBP. if you can put pressure on your brain to do business, complete karo, then put pressure on your brain and resident 60 years, no business. They don't have to pay advance tax. Everyone else has to pay advance tax. सबको देना पड़ेगा. Is that clear? Cumulative conditions. But then this creates a difficulty. It does not solve the problem. It creates a problem. Imagine karo, all of us. Imagine all of us standing in front of a mirror. Look at yourself. You don't have immunity. Huh? You are not resident 60 years. मतलब you have to pay advance tax. पर एक बार अपनी शक्ल तो देखो, मेरे को देखो. I am not resident 60 years. What sense it makes for people like us to pay advance tax? Q and why? Why you think that you should not pay advance tax? यहाँ पे तो you are liable, no? I just wrote the law. अरे, everyone has to estimate. We are not due to pay anything, no. That's the main point, no. We, garib students and professors, we stand in front of the mirror. We don't have liability, no. So what sense it makes to pay? Which is why you all are not paying. You are not senior citizen. Going by 207, so you are liable. So relaxation comes here. Only if the final payable by you at the end of the year is a tax liability of 10,000 or more. Agar at the end of the year your tax payable is coming to 10,000 or more. First of all, so know, if the tax payable is coming to 10,000 exact, so you have to pay. Matlab, if it is 9999 or less, so not to pay. Now think about it. Do you guys have 10,000 ka tax liability? No? So you are not paying. That is why. Not because you are senior citizen. Is that clear? मैं तो क्या बोलता हूँ, छोड़ो, अपन गरीब लोग अपने लोग का बात नहीं. Let's talk someone अमीर, huge income and has got tax liability of 10 lakh rupees. Huge income, massive income. ये income नहीं है, tax liability है. 10 lakh is more than 10,000. Equal to 10,000 is also covered. This is so greater. Then ये bro का TDS deduct हुआ है. कितना amount? मोदी जी amount. 15 lakhs. There is TDS. People may have paid him and at the time of payment must have deducted TDS. Do you understand? This therefore is a case of. You agree? Your prepaid taxes exceed what is payable to the government. इनको we can't make advance tax pay. What sense it makes? Already they have paid more. What is their final payable? Minus 5 lakhs. So we are not just talking about poor people, rich people also who have tax liability, but there is TDS. Mitro, every year when I get paid by people, I get only 90% of my income. मालूम है क्यों? At the end of the year, the amount so accumulated is very high. I am below basic exemption limit. So whatever TDS is deducted has to be refunded to me. What sense it makes for me to pay advance tax? Think about it. So people like us don't have to pay. Now rich poor is irrelevant. We have to see what is final payable. How do you find out final payable? Full year ka tax liability minus full year ka TDS is just one of the prepaid taxes. There can be relief under section 89 which is reducing your liability. Relief under 89, that year ka increase in tax, savings in tax, याद आया? That also reduces. Rebate also reduces our tax liability. जैसा TDS है वैसे there is TCS also. Sometimes it is possible that you have paid tax in a foreign country and you are eligible to take that credit against Indian liability. We call it foreign tax credit. Is all that going to reduce the amount payable? Yes. Take all those credits and then find out the final payable figure. Mark my words, we are not going and checking our tax liability. Mitro, to talk about this SSC, is the tax liability 10,000 or more? 10 lakh hai. We don't have to see that. We don't have to see the liability. We have to see the final payable amount. मतलब full year के income पे full year का tax. That's liability. We'll not see that. From that liability, we will take credits of all the prepaid taxes, TDS, TCS and all. With that, we come to know the final payable. That has to be minimum 10,000 or more. 9999 हुआ तो don't. But again, problem यही है that this also you will come to know year only. देखो, during the year I will earn income. People may be deducting TDS, may not be. One day, this date, they all will come and go. They have to come and go whenever they have to. I was estimating that my payers will deduct TDS. तो मेरा तो आएगा ही नहीं. All my payers were idiots. They did not deduct only TDS. So at the end of the year, my tax liability is 1 lakh. I was thinking there is TDS, but there is no TDS. So 1 lakh is payable. Now that I come to know only here. I have not paid any advance tax. Thinking that finally payable नहीं आएगा, लेकिन आया. Is there a wrong estimate? You are liable for interest for wrong estimates. You will be liable for interest for wrong estimates. समझा? मतलब what I am saying is, this amount you will come to know at the end of the year. But you have to year estimate what that amount is going to be. First, whether it will be 10,000 or no. Because if no, then don't pay only. And if it will be, so what will be that amount? Uska 15, 45, 7500. While you are paying, such mein bolu, you are actually not calculating. You are just paying awam. When year will get over, you come to know actual amount. Then we will check whether I have paid as much I was supposed to pay or no. If there is a shortfall, I will be liable for interest. So, we are not going to check the tax liability. We are going to check the final payable. And final payable we come to know only after year gets over. And that's the biggest problem of assessees here. And they will be, यहाँ पे there is no solution, they will be liable for it. Is that clear to everyone? तो मित्रों, इसलिए 209 क्या बोलता है? Something like that. That estimate your entity है. देखो, first step is estimate entity है. Then only you will be estimating your tax liability. This we don't have to check. इस tax liability में से we will take credit of TDS, TCS, any rebate relief. Does all this reduce our tax? Correct? Any foreign tax credit. When you come in CA final, you will be taught concepts like MAT, AMT credit. If these chapters remain in income tax till that time. After taking all these credits, can I say you get a payable amount? This amount has to be 10,000 or more. Exact 10,000 हुआ, then also payable. Except resident senior citizen not having PGBP. Because for them amount is irrelevant. For everyone else amount is relevant. 10,000 हुआ तो pay. मतलब we are not checking this. ये नहीं check करना है. We have to check this. For example, here it was refundable, not to be paid. Correct? But किसी का if it is payable, then in that case advance tax is payable. Effectively conclude two people for whom there is no advance tax duty. One. Come on. नहीं. Resident, senior citizen, no business, irrespective of amount. He can have crores of rupees ka salary, pension. No need to pay. Second, final payable amount is less than 10,000. Less than के equal to? Not payable पूछ रहा हूं. Equal to हुआ तो this is where good students go wrong. देखो greater than है तो payable, less than not payable, but equal to payable. That means not payable if you have to define to less than 10,000. And resident senior citizen not having business irrespective of me. Is that understood? चलिए बोल. Return you file later. But we are not doing computation in the previous year. No, you are just randomly making estimated payments. एक simple बात है that if you are supplier of my raw material, okay, हमारा normal system is that 50% advance and 50% after completion of the work. वो system है. तो advance I have the system, तो I will take, no? Or if you are the supplier, तो you will take from me, no? So I pay you advance. But does that mean that I am paying you this money extra over and above the contract? नहीं. Finally जो भी contract का payable होएगा उसमें this advance will be adjusted, no? So when will that be decided कि कितना goods मैंने आपसे लिया है? only after all the supply is over, only after you've delivered everything, फिर we'll see what's your total हिसाब. After that I will adjust what I have earlier paid as advance and now I will pay the balance. तो ये सब तो assessment year में ही होता है ना. Final total income is how much, final total tax is how much you are supposed to pay to the government as a whole, and now we go and check अब तक कितना दे दिया. We are adjusting that, no? Had we not been given the credit of this, then you can raise an objection. We are taking an advance from you. You will get credit. Problem किधर? Interest, they want to earn that time value of money. और गवर्नमेंट को ये करना भी पड़ेगा, because see, understand, government every month has to pay its salary to staff, electricity bill of offices, traveling electricity, traveling rent, ये सब petrol of the cars. Imagine करो इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट का ऑफिसर्स आर गोइंग फॉर अ सर्च इन अ बेस्ट का बस रोक के बोलता है रुक रहे अंदर पेटी जमा करने का. VFC बस के ड्राइवर एंड कंडक्टर को लेके जाते चल रहे हैं उठाने के लिए. नहीं, दे विल नीड नो ड्राइवर हेल्पर्स, दे नीड टू पे एवरी मंथ. दे वर्किंग कैपिटल फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट, इट इज ऑल्सो एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन विच रिक्वायर्स वर्किंग कैपिटल. मनी विल कम गो, साइकिल चलता रहना चाहिए. If you really wanted to know what is the logic of having chapters like advanced tax and TDS, why they are taking tax from us within the previous year? Why am I not getting my full income and later paying in the assessment year? Because they also need regular money. Imagine करो इंडिया भर में से पूरे साल में nobody is paying any tax. मतलब full previous year is getting over, nobody is paying any tax, and everybody is paying at the time of return filing. That means we have to tell our employees साल में एक बार पगार मिलेगा पूरे साल का. It can't work that way. You understand? That is why we need this. समझा? बोल. वुमन भी हो सकता है. आगे बोल.
Any person.
हाँ.
Starting a new business, तो इसमें how will he pay advance tax? because उसके पास कोई source of income तो है ही नहीं.
You have started, no?
अभी आज start किया.
New business you have started. Correct है? Quarter में how much you have earned? उसके हिसाब से you have to estimate. ये मैंने क्या लिखा है ब्रो? बिजनेस चालू किया तो हाउ सोर्स ऑफ इनकम इज नॉट देयर. बिजनेस चालू किया कि खाली सोचा है. अग्रीड. तो ये स्टार्टेड बिजनेस और नो? ये स्टार्टेड. दैट बिजनेस विल गो ऑन फॉर द फुल ईयर. तो यू हैव टू एस्टिमेट व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू इन दिस ईयर. आप क्या नया बिजनेस चालू करते हो तो यू हैव अ विजन ऑफ 2-3 years इन योर माइंड और नो? कि नहीं बस कल क्या करना है पता नहीं. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि गली के नाके पे प्लम्बर बैठा है, रोज सुबह जाके बैठता है, कोई आएगा तो उसके घर पे जा. ऐसा होता है सम प्लेसेस पे. There are some fixed places. Plumbers, electricians come and sit in the morning. So you can go there, pick them up. के चल. आपका ऐसा बिजनेस है रोज सुबह जाके बैठता नहीं. You have a vision in mind, no? कि एक साल में इतना अचीव करूंगा. उस एस्टिमेट पे भरो. Okay? And somewhere at a very advanced stage, there is a relaxation given for any person who is having business for the first time. You all agree it is difficult to estimate? देखो ऐसा हो सकता है I start business in April. रोज मच्छर मारता है. ऐसे जून चला गया, देयर इज नॉट अ सिंगल कस्टमर. ओके. सितंबर चला गया, नॉट अ सिंगल कस्टमर. 1st October को सम रियली इन्फ्लुएंशियल कस्टमर केम, ही परचेस्ड एंड ही वाज सो हैप्पी. उसका इतना इन्फ्लुएंस है कि 2nd October से होल वर्ल्ड इज कमिंग टू माय शॉप ओनली. सडनली यू नो, आज के सोशल मीडिया के जमाने में यू कैन बिकम एन इंस्टेंट सुपर हिट ओवरनाइट. मेरा कोई भी एक छोटा सा क्लिप काट के तुम ही वायरल कर दो जो ज्यादा अच्छा लगा. वो सबसे ज्यादा किसमें? ऑल थ्रू आउट द बैच. व्हाट वाज दैट वन ओकेजन वेयर यू वर? आई वाज सो अवेयर दैट इट वोंट बी एनीथिंग बट दैट. वो चैप्टर कौन सा था? डिडक्शंस का चैप्टर था. इन डिडक्शंस ओनली आई सेड दैट पी लिखा है क्या सिर पे. फुल बैच में आई न्यू इट के तुम्हारा ब्रेन कैसा पता है ना. आई टोल्ड यू टर्न्ड 18 बट यू बीन डूइंग ऑल द थिंग बिफोर. तुम कट करके वायरल कर दो. यू कैन बिकम इंस्टेंट हिट, सुपर हिट ओवरनाइट. एवरीवन इज टॉकिंग अबाउट यू. अक्टूबर से मार्च तक यू आर अर्निंग crores of rupees. विल दैट बी इंक्लूडेड इन योर टोटल इनकम? और जल्दी बता. विल दैट बी इंक्लूडेड मतलब यूज्ड फॉर कंप्यूटेशन ऑफ टोटल टैक्स फॉर द ईयर? तो उस टोटल टैक्स का ही तो 15%, 45% of June and September, and those due dates were already over before your business became hit. In June, September तो you were thinking कि मैं गरीब लगता है अभी तो बंद करना पड़ेगा. That was your position. Correct है कि नहीं? स्टॉक मार्केट है, डिविडेंड इनकम है, कैजुअल विनिंग्स है, कैपिटल गेन्स है. These are all sudden and surprising incomes. समवेयर इट इज रिटन इन 234C. देखो 234B क्या चेक करता है? टोटल पेड फॉर द ईयर. तो स्टार्टिंग के इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में यू हैव नॉट पेड, बट लेटर के इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में यू पेड. नो, आफ्टर दैट तो यू नो योर इनकम. नो, तो 234B में कोई रिलैक्सेशन नहीं मिलेगा, बिकॉज बिफोर 31st March यू वर अवेयर दैट यू हैव अर्न्ड इनकम. लेकिन 234C में देयर इज अ रिलैक्सेशन that if you have any sudden and surprising income which you could never estimate, and before earning that income some due dates are over, तो उस ड्यू डेट पे वो वाला टैक्स नहीं लेने का. द ड्यू डेट विच गॉट ओवर, उस पे वो वाला टैक्स नहीं लेने का. इग्नोर दैट टैक्स. पीजीबीपी फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम is included in that list, but only if it is first time PGBP. ऐसा नहीं है that you are having PGBP since many years and you are starting a new branch. That's not first time PGBP. Then you are capable enough to estimate your performance. Catch वो भी है, okay? But that is too deep. I won't even be discussing at inter level. I just have to tell you कौन सी डेट पे कितना एडवांस टैक्स भरना है. नहीं भरा तो what are the consequences? बस, okay? तो every person who is covered under 207 and 208 short term memory loss, by now you all have forgotten. Who are the two people who are not covered because everyone else is covered? Resident, senior citizen, not having business. ये एक ही हुआ. Final payable, not liability. Final payable. Equal to?
More than equal to payable.
Should make an estimate under section 209. अभी जो estimate किया हमने. Yes. And pay within the due dates under section 211. Pay within the due dates under section 211. So, supposingly you were not there. I have still read 207, 208 and 209 and I am going to read 211 very soon. तूने किया क्या आपके जिंदगी? दिस सेक्शन 210 इज एज यूजलेस एज द AY इन ओके. नहीं समझा? ऑल्सो द O दीज डेज. कैसे ही काम नहीं. I'll do it. I'll try one more attempt. Second attempt. This section 210 is as useless as the younger child of Indian households. I think now everyone has perfectly understood. How many are the elder ones in their house? So you all have a younger one.
Yes.
Doing CA. So doing what? School. And what will do? What will he or she do? कुछ भी कर, you are useless only, तो क्या ही करें. And how many are the younger ones? Okay. And Bhatia, I know you are single. You are single. I know that. Okay. So, क्या बोला वो? कसम से यार, कभी कभी है ना, तेरे को देख के ऐसा लगता है कि कितना सेल्फ कंट्रोल मेरे अंदर है. दैट सीरियसली इफ इट वॉज माई ग्रुप ऑफ फ्रेंड्स एंड इफ देयर वॉज समवन हु टॉक्स लाइक यू, तो कसम से उसकी तो क्या मैं डेली लेता एंड देयर आई हैव नो रेस्ट्रिक्शन ऑन मी. आई कैन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थिंक वॉट एवर आई वॉन्ट एंड स्पीक वॉट एवर आई वॉन्ट. मैं पक्का मतलब उसको रुला के ही रोज घर पे भेजता, पक्का. अगर कोई मेरा दोस्त होता तो शैल आई ट्रीट यू एज अ फ्रेंड? तू रो देगा, जाने दे अभी. नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. तो आई विल ऑल्सो डू ह्यूमिलिएशन हक से. सेक्शन 211 has given us the due date, जो orally we have already written. क्या? What is the first due date? 15 June of. This is important. Previous year के assessment है, क्योंकि 31st March तक एडवांस टैक्स भी पे. Till this due date, how much we have to pay? 15% of our final payable. सुनो, when do you come to know this? After the year, not even end of the year, after the year gets over. Correct? Supposingly after the year gets over, 1 lakh आ रहा है फाइनल पेपर. Now how will that 1 lakh come? Tax liability 1,50,000, TDS 50,000. So payable is 1 lakh. देखो 150 में से 50 is already paid, so that can't come in your advance tax. What is unpaid has to come. That's 1 lakh. Is that 10,000 or more? Yes. Had it been 10,000 तो भी payable होता. 9,000 तो not payable. But 1 lakh है. And you are not senior citizen. So you had to pay on 15th June 15,000 rupees. But on 15th June you did not know के बाद में ये होने वाला है. Supposingly उस दिन you paid only 10,000. So end of the year you come to know 15,000. That day you paid only 10,000. Is there a shortfall? उस 5,000 पे interest लगे. That's 234C. Very harsh. But that's 234C. Next due date. By the way, if I have to complete 234C orally for you, what is the principal, the shortfall amount? 5,000. Rate is 1%. Throughout income tax law, when they charge interest on us, they charge 1% per month. Per month or part, matlab 1 day will also be counted as 1 month. Lekin 234C is the easiest of all. Supposingly I pay on 16th June. Supposingly I pay, वो जो 5,000 का shortfall था ना 16th June, it will be treated as I have paid September का installment. Anything paid between 16th June and 15th September will be treated as paid on 15th September. मतलब 3 month का interest लगेगा. सीधा 3 month का interest. 5,000 is the principal, 1% is the rate, सीधा 3 month का interest. खत्म. Is that clear? Next due date, 15th of September of the previous year. 45% of your final payable, मतलब final payable end of the year, उसका 45% मतलब 45,000. On that date I had no idea. I will just see उस दिन तक क्या भरा. Supposingly 30,000. So shortfall of 15,000. 1% interest. 16th को भी I pay, तो it will be treated as December installment. 3 month interest. Shortfall 1% 3. Shortfall 1% 3. Principal rate time. ये आपका 234C orally खत्म. Always 3. Always 3 till now. Whatever will be changing, I will tell you. But June में 3, September में 3. बस one thing I would like to add, that you have to take the total. देखो, total 1 lakh का 45% we are doing. तो what we have paid till now, no, June में भी we must have paid something. September में we must have paid something. So total paid till now will be subtracted to find out if there is shortfall. 1 lakh का total 45,000 you are taking. तो paid in both installments. पहले वाले में you paid 10, दूसरे वाले में you paid 25. तो total paid will be treated as 35 and then 10 का shortfall. खाली second installment का payment नहीं देखेंगे. Total paid till now we will check. क्योंकि liability also we are checking total. तो payment also we will check total. खाली total word समझा? Rest is same, 3 month interest. Till now it is 3. Change होएगा, I will tell you. Correct है? Next due date. 15th December. एक जमाने में you had to go to the bank and pay cash for your advance tax. चालान देना पड़ता, मतलब बैंक used to give a चालान, 3 copy. You pay cash, they stamp it. 1 copy they give you as proof that you have paid advance tax on that date. 1 copy bank keeps, 1 copy income tax gets. ठीक है? तो उस जमाने में बैंक holidays used to come. If bank is closed, तो due date will be 1 day prior. ना setting इतना perfect है, बर्थडे के 1 दिन पहले एनिवर्सरी. और अगर वो भी पब्लिक हॉलीडे तो अकॉर्डिंग टू यू व्हाट शुड बी द ड्यू डेट देन? 14th इज ऑल्सो पब्लिक हॉलीडे, तो क्या आंसर होना चाहिए? 13, वो मैडम का बर्थडे. एक टिपिकल मारवाड़ी कैलकुलेशन आई हैव यूज्ड हियर, कि जैसे बायोडेटा देखा 13 दिसंबर, मैंने बोला शादी करूंगा इससे तो 14 तारीख को ही करूंगा, तो एक खर्चे में साल के 3 काम निकालता हूं. मारवाड़ी देखो, वन एवरेज में बीच वाले दिन जाते, एक ही खर्चे में 3 काम निकालता. 1 रेस्टोरेंट बिल, 3 ओकेशंस कंप्लीट. दिमाग है अपने में. बॉर्न टू टीच एडवांस टैक्स. एडवांस टैक्स नहीं, डायरेक्ट टैक्स. एडवांस टैक्स तो एक चैप्टर है छोटा सा. एज यू राइटली गेस्ड, 75% of your liability total. Now you are clear about the process. Final liability you will come to know after the year gets over. 1 lakh was an example. वो भी कैसे? Liability was 150, TDS was 50,000. We have to see payable का 15, 45, 7500. 75,000 we had to pay this debt. Liability में we are taking total. तो payment also तीनों installment का total we will check. Total में वी हैव पेड सपोजिंगली 60,000, so there is shortfall of 15,000. वो प्रिंसिपल रेट बोलो 1%, एंड पीरियड 16th December को यू पे, तो भी इट विल बी ट्रीटेड एज 15th March, 3 months. तो अब तक 3 चल रहा है, लास्ट ड्यू डेट 30%. इंक्रीमेंटल यू हैव टू पे, लेकिन ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है समवन हैज नॉट पेड एनीथिंग yet. तो पहले इंस्टॉलमेंट का इंटरेस्ट इस पे, सेकंड ड्यू डेट आया तो ही हैज पेड 45%. बोला कि जो पहले वाले में जो मिस हो गया वो हो गया, अभी वाला पूरा भर देता हूं. तो वी विल ऑलवेज सी लायबिलिटी का टोटल परसेंटेज एंड टोटल पेड टिल नाउ टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज द शॉर्टफॉल बाय दिस डेट, क्योंकि दैट विल कीप ऑन चेंजिंग. ठीक है, 15th March ऑफ द प्रीवियस ईयर, एज यू आर अवेयर 100% ऑफ द फाइनल पेएबल. ये टोटल मतलब 15th March तक आई शुड हैव पेड 1 lakh, but actually how much I paid, I had no idea at that time that it will be 1 lakh. Shortfall 1%. सुनो 1 month. Why? क्योंकि 16 to 31st फाइनेंशियल ईयर में only 16 days are remaining. Part of a month will be taken, minimum 1 month. 1 day will be counted as 1 month. तो 1 month लिया जाएगा. Ladies and gentlemen, 234C for you orally. Shortfall into 1% into 3. Shortfall into 1% into 3. Shortfall into 1% into 3. Shortfall into 1% into 1. Last month. That's 234. Shortfall कैसे find out करोगे? End of the year you get your liability. उसका 15, 45, 75, 100 was payable till that date. And till that date, how much you have paid? So find out shortfall. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. 3, 3, 3. 1. ये आपका 234.
समझो someone pays 100% of the total payable on the 15th of June only. और फिर उसको दूसरे जो ड्यू डेट है उसका इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा.
1 lakh is your total payable. When will you come to know? End of the year.
But I estimated it correctly.
And you paid 1 lakh on 15th June. ठीक है, now सुनो, payable was 15,000, paid was 1 lakh, no shortfall. माइनस वाला इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट मत कर देना, नहीं, नो इंटरेस्ट, नो शॉर्टफॉल, यू पेड मोर. शॉर्टफॉल होएगा तो यू पे इंटरेस्ट, ज्यादा भरा है तो यू डोंट पे इंटरेस्ट. कम टू सितंबर, 45,000 you had to pay, 1 lakh you have paid total, 1 lakh plus 0 तो total 1 lakh, पहला 1 lakh plus 0 तो total 1 lakh, no shortfall. थर्ड इंस्टॉलमेंट में 75,000 was payable, how much you have paid till now? कैसे 1 lakh plus 0 plus 0, no shortfall. लास्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट में 1 lakh is payable and how much you have paid? 1 lakh plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, 1 lakh, तो कुछ भी नहीं. सपोजिंगली सेकंड वाले इंस्टॉलमेंट में आपने 1 lakh भरा, फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट यू डोंट पे एनीथिंग, तो 15,000 पेएबल, नथिंग पेड, 15,000 1% 3 months. सेकंड ऑनवर्ड्स नो इंटरेस्ट, 3 महीने का ही लगा रहे ना. वी आर नॉट लिविंग इंटरेस्ट आफ्टर 15 September, दैट अगेन वी विल सी यू पेड और यू नॉट पेड. अंडरस्टूड और नो? तो इसीलिए वी डू टोटल, बिकॉज ईच इंस्टॉलमेंट यू मे हैव पेड, यू मे नॉट हैव पेड, इसलिए वी डू टोटल.
But if we pay the first 15 June को pay करने वाला है, तो उससे we will get interest.
We will get interest from 1st April of the assessment. हाँ, there is a chapter called refund and interest on refund in CA final direct tax. एक तो आपने अगर ज्यादा भर दिया तो you are eligible for refund, तो वो refund के ऊपर आपको interest मिलेगा, is what you are claiming. You won't get that interest for this year. जब end of the year complete होएगा उसके बाद आप return file करोगे, in that return you will claim a refund. In that refund, you can say that sir, I had paid my advance tax इतना सारा, तो give me interest, but that will start from 1st April of assessment. ऐसा लोगों ने पहले किया था. 31st March को 10 crore एडवांस टैक्स पे कर दो and then file return, and people were purposely filing late, एकदम लेट, कि लेट होएगा तो गवर्नमेंट के पास मनी इज लाइंग, इंटरेस्ट इज गेटिंग अक्रूड. समझे? जेटली जी मेड वन मोर चेंज, इफ यू फाइल बिलेटेड रिटर्न तो यू वोंट गेट इंटरेस्ट फ्रॉम 1st April, यू विल गेट फ्रॉम फाइलिंग. मतलब 31 जुलाई को फाइल करते हो तो 1st April से इंटरेस्ट यूल गेट, बट 1st August को यू फाइल तो 1st August से सीधा 4 महीने का जाएगा. ही ब्रॉट दैट चेंज ऑल्सो. बट ये अगेन रिफंड का चैप्टर, एडवांस इनकम टैक्स है, आगे बोलो. बट देन अल्टीमेटली ये भी तो है ना, वाई टू पे मोर, बिकॉज यू हैव बेटर वेज टू इन्वेस्ट. इक्विटी का टिप दू, 6% इज बेसिकली विद इन्फ्लेशन यू आर डिवैल्यूइंग योर मनी. इक्विटी में इक्विटी छोड़ दे, दैट्स वेरी डायनेमिक एंड रिस्की. SIP में डाल, दैट विल गिव यू 16% रिटर्न पर एनम कंपैरिजन करना, 6 का 16% फार बेटर। इक्विटी कैन गिव यू 40% 50% डबल इन 1 ईयर, लेकिन टूटता भी उतना ही। अगर जो कमाता है ना वो शो ऑफ करता है, वेयर द बम्स आर रेड नो वन विल कम एंड से के लाल हो गया, नो वन विल कम एंड से लाल। वो डीमैट अकाउंट खोलेगा तो लाल लाल दिखेगा सब, सो नो वन टॉक्स अबाउट इट, ओके। बट इज दिस क्लियर? नाउ लिसन, any assessee who is covered under 44 ADA, that is, हमको कुछ याद जाके देख लेना, जाके देख लेना whether we wrote this or no in PGBP। जाके देखने का बोला रे, अभी देखने का नहीं बोला था। देख देख देख, सेटिस्फाई योरसेल्फ। उसके लिए आधे घंटा तो लगाएगा ढूंढने के लिए। ओनली ADA, ए में ये ऑप्शन नहीं था। हैव वी रिटन दैट एग्जैक्टली दैट सेंटेंस, मतलब these 3 नॉट पेएबल, मतलब 15, 45, 75 नॉट एप्लीकेबल, 100% यू हैव टू पे। देखो गरीब 44 एडा टर्नओवर, देखो प्रोफेशनल में आता हूं, टर्नओवर लेस देन 50 lakhs, वो तो भाई ना यू मस्ट हैव गेस्ड ओनली, तो प्रिजम्पटिव ऑफ एडा इज एप्लीकेबल। अब मेरे बर्थडे पे थोड़ी मेरे से एडवांस टैक्स भरवाएंगे यार, तो बोला टिल योर बर्थडे नो एडवांस टैक्स, तो दे चेंज द लॉ फॉर मी, दे सेड के ओनली लास्ट इज एप्लीकेबल, आफ्टर योर बर्थडे गोज यू कैन। मेरे लिए चेंज हुआ था, बात हुआ था मेरा, नॉट जोकिंग। तो ओनली लास्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट समर लाइक, तो एडी वाले का क्यों किया? कोचिंग क्लासेस फॉल्स इन एडी, आई हैव दैट HUF फाइल ऑल्सो, रनिंग अ कोचिंग क्लास, and that HUF was created on the marriage day 14th December। तो मेरे से तो नहीं लेंगे ना यार, तो दे रिमूव्ड ADA from the first 3 installments, बोला डायरेक्टली पे मार्च वाला इंस्टॉलमेंट। इज दैट क्लियर एवरीवन? वेल, these are the due dates and this is how we pay our advance tax। This was the first part of the chapter advance tax। इसका क्वेश्चंस ना हम लोग क्विकली कर लेते हैं। एडवांस टैक्स एक्चुअली छोटा वाला पार्ट है, देन वी विल गो टू 234 ABC का इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेशन कल के लेक्चर में करेंगे, लेकिन एडवांस टैक्स का क्वेश्चन विल कंप्लीट नाउ ओनली। एडवांस टैक्स का चैप्टर इज स्टार्टिंग ऑन व्हाट पेज?
220।
ओके, देयर मे बी प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट दोनों साथ में, जैसे यहाँ पे इंटरेस्ट डायरेक्टली 234C का इंटरेस्ट, वैसे 234C आई हैव टॉट यू ओरली, खाली एक छोटा सा ट्राई करते हैं। आई नो दैट आई हैव नॉट टॉट यू इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेशन प्रॉपरली, राइटिंग में आई हैव जस्ट टोल्ड यू द ड्यू डेट्स, लेकिन ओरली आई हैव ट्राइड। एक ट्राई करते हैं वेदर वी कैन डू दिस, वेदर वी आर एबल टू डू दिस। ओके, द फॉलोइंग आर द पर्टिकुलर्स फर्निश्ड बाय मिस्टर ए। व्हाट आर द टैक्सेस ऑन टोटल इनकम? इज ही लायबल टू पे एडवांस टैक्स? Yes, yes he is, except if he was resident 6 years no business, correct? 2 लाख है तो भरना है, 20,000 होता तो, 10,000 होता तो, अरे 10 करेक्ट है, he has to pay। ये we will, this is the problem मित्रों, this we will come to know only after year gets over। on these dates I had no idea, तो ऐसे हवा में I was paying, correct or no? Let's see whether we were able to do 234C orally properly or no। what is the liability? अगर मैं परसेंटेज में बोलूं तो do we know it is 15, 45, 75 and 100? but if I ask you to find out the liability in rupees, so the percentages have to be applied on this। that means we can come to know only after year gets over। मतलब after year gets over I come to know कि 15 जून तक मेरे को कितना भरना था, 30,000, because 2 lakh पता चलेगा, then only I can do this now। but on that date I paid only, तो what is shortfall? करेक्ट है। चलिए नेक्स्ट, पहले ये कंप्लीट कर दो। हाउ मच आई हैड टू पे? 45%, मतलब हाउ मच? 90,000। वेरी गुड। नेक्स्ट, हाउ मच आई हैड टू पे टिल December? that means 1,50,000। and how much I had to pay till March? 2 lakh। is that clear? अब शॉर्टफॉल फाइंड आउट करो। ओके, फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट में 20 है, सेकंड में हाउ मच इज द शॉर्टफॉल? कैसे? 45 इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग, 70 इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग। दिस पेड एंड दिस पेड दोनों लिया जाएगा। अब तक लाइबिलिटी ऑल्सो यू आर टेकिंग टोटल, तो पेमेंट ऑल्सो, वो टोटल वर्ड जो ब्रैकेट में लिखा ना, दैट मेंट दिस. नाउ टेल मी, नाउ डोंट मेक द मिस्टेक. शॉर्टफॉल बोलो. 90,000 एंड लास्ट केस 1,40,000. कैन आई से ये मिल गया प्रिंसिपल? इस पे यू अप्लाई 1%, इस पे 1%, इस पे 1%, 1%, 1%, ये रेट हो गया. एंड टाइम 3 months, 3 months, 3 months एंड 1 month. ये है आपका 234. शॉर्टफॉल 1%, 3331. This is your 234C. Orally we have done this. What is the total paid? I was checking if you are paying attention. How much is the total paid? 120 पे किया है ना, 80,000 का शॉर्ट. नहीं, honestly speaking, we are not solving any sum. We are just checking that वो 234C का जो oral explanation दिया था वो समझा क्या नहीं समझा. If we got little idea about also that means 234C वैसे खत्म है. There is some explanation that I have to give you, but first I will do 234A, then I will do B, then I will come to C. Is that clear? तो ये I think majorly all the questions are on calculation of interest only. देखो, one thing you have to understand that unless you know the advance tax का liabilities, you can't calculate interest. At least advance tax कभी कभी कितना कितना भरना है. Is that clear? We tried to learn 234C orally because it was connected with these dates. Properly we will do in writing 234 ABC tomorrow. We'll finish the remaining questions because all of them are on interest calculation, with which our full syllabus will get over. TDS. Okay. और वो TDS का जैसे कि हमने डिसाइड किया है that we will do in detail, लेकिन ऐसे जो हर एक चीज लिख लिख के करते वैसे नहीं. From that handwritten book of mine, उसमें से जो भी फाइनल का पार्ट है that I will cancel. तो ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल कम टू नो व्हाट यू हैव टू लर्न, और बाद में वो कट किया हुआ PDF आपको एज इट इज प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा. ओके. उसके अंदर मस्त मस्त मीम्स भी यूज किया है, मजा आएगा. डेफिनेटली समवन विल आस्क, सर ये पूरा बुक कहां से मिलेगा? टैलेंट अपने को मालूम है, अपन इनडायरेक्ट मार्केटिंग करते हैं, बहुत शाना आदमी. करेक्ट और नो? तो वेल दैट्स द लास्ट थिंग. सो वी हैव, बहुत दुखी हो गया, बोल दे तेरे दोस्त को क्या आ जाओ. वी हैव थर्सडे एंड फ्राइडे and Monday and Tuesday. I think इतने में हो जाएगा. Whatever we desire to complete as far as TDS is concerned, and that also we have to do for a safety because of the kind of questions they ask. नहीं तो सच बोलता हूं, after finishing deductions, tax rates, AMT and relief, I would have declared the syllabus over. Most coaching classes में ये सब ऐसा डिटेल में कराया जाए, मतलब डिटेल में छोड़ दो, नोट्स दे दिया, बोला तुम रीड कर लेना, कुछ डाउट है तो पूछ लेना. But at least anything that has a probability of question being asked, that we are covering. Same concept or philosophy will apply for TDS also. So matter of 3-4 lectures more. You've tolerated itna, to tolerate a little more. I'll see you guys